Welcome back to Daily Talks. Today we want to talk about throwing away. Throwing away. 3 things we need to throw away in order for us to find true love. Number 1, we need to throw away any kind of hypocritical, false love. Hypocritical, false love. We know that there are many kinds of loves that the world wants to promote to us. Some can look good on the outside, but on the inside, very self-serving, selfish kinds of love. For us as Jesus followers, though, we want to have a agape love which only flows from God. And of course, God's perfect love does not have any falsehood in it and is not hypocritical at all. In fact, the love that the world wants to promote, or even the demons want to promote to us, are a conniving kind of love that is very hypocritical. It says one thing on this end and will never deliver. On the other hand, God's love will always be truthful and always keep its promises. In fact, God's love will always take responsibility for His actions. Another thing that we must throw away is a selfish and a greedy kind of love. A selfish and a greedy kind of love. A selfish love, it actually comes from a deficiency that we all carry. Wanting more for ourselves, wanting to fill a space for our own needs. Therefore, we find the people who we think will fill that need and we pursue them. We follow them with a passion. And then when we feel like they fill that need, we throw them away like garbage. And then we go to find different people and different substances. That's not true love at all. That's a selfish, greedy kind of love that must be thrown away. Also, this kind of selfish, greedy love will always try to manipulate other people into doing what you want them to do. And we must not fall for that. The third kind of love we must throw away is a very emotional kind of love that is based on the pleasures of the eyes and the pleasures of the flesh. See, this is more of a instinctive kind of love that is based on the flesh. It's based on our bodily needs. Some people live their whole lives just wanting this kind of animalistic kind of sex drive, as it were. And they go after these people almost as predators go after the prey. We ought not to go after these lustful, fleshly desires. Rather, we must put our faith and trust in the real agape love that God has for us. Now, what kind of love do you go after? I believe that many of us, we experience this greedy love, selfish love, this kind of hypocritical love, untrue love has permeated our lives from different aspects of our lives, and we've been hurt by it. We've been traumatized. Many of us have received hurt from those kind of people who have pursued you and then left you after you've opened up their heart to them. And it's such a heartbreaking thing to find people using people and abusing people. Though people may forsake us, though people may try to harm us in that way, and of course that's never right. One thing we must remember is this, is that our God will never give you a hypocritical kind of love. Will never give you a false love. He will never give you a selfish love. He will never give you a greedy love. He will never give you just an emotionally charged love that is based on the lust of the eyes and the flesh. He will always give you agape love. He will always deliver the goods, as it were. His word is true that He loves us so. He loves us so much to the point of giving his one and only Son for us. He loves you with an everlasting love. My hope and prayer for you today is that you would throw away these false loves and accept the true love of God that flows only from his heart from above. And when we are filled with his love, then and only then we'll be able to love God back with that true love, love ourselves, and love other people. And when we begin to live in that harmonious way of living, then we'll find our true identity in him, glorifying him, finding our purpose and meaning in him. So let me encourage us to throw these three things away and live a life totally sold out for the glory of God.